What is going on, everybody? There's something to check, because I think it did. And I just forgot. Yeah, it did. Oops. Welcome in, everybody. Why that's saying that, but... And I didn't fix it over here either, man. There we go. That should be good. What up, though? What's up, Tommy? What is up? I think everything's fixed now. But there we go. Alright. Let's just get started. Unfortunately, I tried streaming on like Tuesday or Wednesday, and TikTok was trying to yell at me and give me errors and stuff, so no idea what that was about. But oh, I just realized for some reason it's doing the thing again where it's not picking up sound from my stream. There we go. There it is. There it is. Alright. So, I gotta go to the ruins. We're doing the ruins today. Well, we're doing a lot today, hopefully. I'm hoping to get a lot done today. Because I have not... I've been slacking. I've been avoiding... No, not avoiding. I've been wanting to do it. So much easier to get than in Heart Gold. In Heart Gold, you got to do a whole side quest for it and everything. No, this is so much easier. Okay, so he gives me seals if I bring him unknown, but I do not have any unknown right now, so I'm gonna go the other way. I have a bike. Why am I running? I can't remember what's in this house. This gives me a TM, I think, right? You give me a TM? No. No. You're just a useless house. What is your purpose? Someone tell me. Alright. Now we're cooking. If I could stop running into walls, that would be even better, but... Oh, really? You're not one that... I didn't realize this theme played in here, honestly, now that I think about it. Kind of random. But... is what it is. I can never remember which way is correct. All I know is that some of these give, Oh. You don't give it to me? I thought you gave it to me. Do I have to actually find it, maybe? I swear he gave it to you. But maybe that's in, BDSP or something? Oh, that's right, you're a train... Oops, forgot about that. Bump, 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 ba-na-na-na-na. Well, luckily I led the perfect thing, even though you're only level 19. It's not like you're going to be giving me a bunch of experience and stuff, but... Bump-a-dum, bump-a-dum, bump-a-dum. Oh, I can take that off of you now, actually, now that I think about it. I have the experience share on you still. And actually, I don't want you to get a ton of experience because I want you to level up more as when you evolve rather than right now. And a bronze ore. Okay. Do you know? Yeah, you know bite. Alright, one flinch, that's good. Keep flinching. Keep flinching. Keep flinching. Keep flinching. We got 2. And then it tried to imprison me. There's nothing to imprison, buddy. How? I don't even know if I share any moves with you. Music in this game is peak? Absolutely it is. Gen 4 and 5 are both full of just absolute bangers after banger after banger. Boop, 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 boop. I can't remember which way I came in. I think it was this one. Or I think it wasn't this one, rather. I knew it wasn't. But. Okay, nothing there. I know on some of these rocks there's hidden items and on other ones there isn't. So I can't remember which one is which. Is it this one? Alright, nope, it's this way. And now there's more. Come on. Okay, there's the Thunderstone, so I can now evolve, you know, the Eevee I got into one of 8 different things. Each room has a different letter of unknown. Yeah, I thought that it was something like that. Isn't there a hidden item in this one? Why is this one deeper? I don't remember. I don't have the patience to collect every unknown though, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so there's one more room, right? Or is this where I came from? Oh, that's where I came from. Oops, okay. So let me go this way instead. Bum, 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 bum. I wish the one stone I want isn't in here, funnily enough. I don't need a firestone or... Okay, here we go. That's where defog is. What's going on, JS? What is up? Welcome in, welcome in. Odd incense. Nice. Not bad. Can put that on the Curlia now to help out. And a mind plate. Never mind. Okay, there's both. Either one of them. They both do the same thing. I believe odd incense does psychic types. Yeah, it does. I'll give that to you in case we, you know, ever happen to catch an Arceus, you know. Just in case. And then I really don't want to teach my Staravia defog, but I don't remember what that guy gives me. Oops. I don't have a repel on? I guess I didn't realize because I haven't actually run into any unknown yet, but... Bump, bump, bump. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is there a Dawnstone in there? I wish. I wish there were. No, unfortunately not. This is where I came from again, right? Yes. Okay. So I need to check that other one. Because I believe the other one is what takes me to that balcony, and that's a rare candy. No, wait. I know what takes me to the balcony. And I will not get it because I believe that is... I did not mean to go down there again. I believe that how do you get to that balcony is you have to catch every single unknown, and then there's a guy that that is digging the tunnel and stuff. I think that's how you get there. And I do not plan on catching every unknown. So, what shinies should I go for in Pokemon Sword? Well, what do you want to hunt? That's what you should go for. Whatever you want to. Don't go for a shiny just because it's just because you know think it's cool or anything. Go for a Pokemon that you care for. Even if the shiny's not good, just to say you hunted it yourself. Although shiny Grimmsnarl is really good. There's a lot of good Sword and Shield shinies, honestly. Try saying that 10 times fast. Sword and Shield shiny, Sword and Shield shiny. Yeah, that's hard. All right. But yeah, no, there's a lot of really good shinies from the Pokemon Sword and Shield. Alright, you are PP up. I thought it was a Snom. Isn't Snom shiny terrible? Doesn't it just like get a little bit darker in the ice or something like that, or lighter in the ice? One of the two. Thought it wasn't that good. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't shiny hunted Snom, so I could be wrong. But any giant mons that aren't rickety or far-fetched. Well, that again, that gives me a pretty long list. So like I said, there's Grimmsnarl is a good one. Are you particular to any method of farming? Like, would breeding for like a shiny starter be Don't hunt for shinies because they look cool. Hunt them if you like them. Yeah. I'd rather shiny hunt a Pokemon I want to shiny hunt rather than one just because it looks cool. Because the ones that look cool are the ones that everyone hunts. So then it's not special. It's the same thing as everyone else. No, don't get me wrong. If one looks cool, then and you want to shiny hunt for it, then do it. But I'm saying don't just force yourself to shiny hunt something you don't like or you don't want to hunt just because it's cool. Just got diamond and the save file is insane. What's it got on it? Is it a little cheated? Because that's what a lot of people say when they buy new save files for games or games with old save files or whatever, however you want to phrase it, is that oftentimes there's some cheatery going on it. So. But I do want shiny Salvo when I'm not in the mood for breeding. Oh, trust me, I get it. Breeding for shinies is terrible. Like, I would not wish that on my worst enemy to try to grind that. But I didn't know if you were partial to it or not. Do you have a full platinum team picked out? I do, actually. That didn't crit? What kind of high roll was that? Alright, man. Good thing you're not a friendship evolution. Got my shiny Charmander ready for shiny Charizard Z. You know, you're lucky that both the Charizard Mega Evolutions actually have good shinies. Both. Only two. There's two of them. Then normal run or a Nuzlocke. A normal run. If this were a Nuzlocke, I would not have been that, what's it called? That lax with my, my Curlia going down there. To the window, to the wall, play the Pokemon Law. Is that a reference to something? I'm not... I mean, I know the to the window, to the wall part. I know that. I didn't know what the Pokemon Law was, but... Electivire greater than Luxray? I would agree. Mainly just because everyone uses the Luxray, and yes, I know I am, but, like, I didn't really have a choice. My auntie LaDonna used to say it. Oh. Alright. Cool. I thought that Noctowl was shiny at first. Nah, not green enough. Anyone that's watched even part of the anime should know what a shiny Noctowl looks like. I don't watch the anime at all. I never really have. And even I know what a shiny Noctowl looks like. Shiny hunted Torchic using eggs and Usum. Yeah, I mean, breed hunting is easy. It's just hard, or it's tedious because it's the same thing over and over again. And you have no, like it could take 1,000 eggs. And it just feels like you're doing nothing because you're just breeding rather than like any other method of shining. I know every method of shiny hunting is just doing the same thing over and over again, and it's tedious. So don't, before you go freaking out and... But... You, give me Roos. George Pickens got traded? I saw that. I was really hoping we would get Fight Club on an NFL field where like either DK or him got grabbed on like a go route or like anything, and that both of them just start absolutely destroying the DB. I was really hoping for that, but Gliscor is greater than Staraptor. All right, you're on your own with that one. I love Gliscor, don't get me wrong, but that's just crazy. Also, I never healed. I just realized I went down to do it and I never did. It's golden red, no? Is what golden red? Shiny Noctowl? No, isn't it like a goldish green? Odds are lower if both moms are from different countries. Both moms? Oh, I did heal. I don't remember healing. But, both, you probably meant both mons. Yeah, yes, the Masuda method or whatever, yeah. You don't need both. I think the odds are the same if only one of them is from a different country, but yes, that is how breeding works with, for shinies. Just want the money for Aaron Rodgers, probably, but sad to see GP go. I mean, I don't think so. If they sign Rodgers, it's on a 1 year because then they're just gonna tank this year and try to pick a good QB next year. Because next year's QBs aren't bad. Next year has some decent QBs in the rotation, so that's probably what they're doing. No passion? For what? What has no passion? I have no passion? I have a lot of passion. Just look, Shiny Noctowl does have a goldish green to it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tank for Arch Manning. Well, they're going to be fighting for that. Because A, there's no guarantee he even goes next year. He could ride out a 4th year at Texas. And 2, there's like 3 other teams that are all also doing that. One of which being the Giants, who have a much worse team to tank with, or an easier team to tank with. Not for the game. I have a ton of passion. I don't know what you're talking about. Gliscor is cooler than Staraptor. JS, I had more faith in you than that. Gliscor is cool, don't get me wrong. But Staraptor is sick. I might be, you know, just nostalgizing a little bit, but for a good reason. Yo, what's up, Z-Shot? Welcome in, welcome in. Giants got to rebuild after Saquon left. Giants needed to rebuild before Saquon left, and they just didn't. Remember me? Z-Shot, I am sorry. I do not remember you. I apologize. It's been like over a week since I've even streamed in the first place, so I've forgotten a lot of stuff. I've been grinding. Mo laughs with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate that. Russ Wilson and Saquon would have been like Rush and Marshawn. I mean, probably not, because the Russ part of that equation is what the problem is. Like, Russ when he was in Seattle, yes, but Russ now... Shiny Hunted Gligar on X and Y just for me to not get a Razor Fang until the end game. Oh, I feel that. That's like me. I got a gut swallow when I played Oras a little bit ago, just because I figured you could get a Flame Orb sometime in the main story, and nothing. You can't. It's only post-game. What? I mean, I know that was a Happini, but jeez. I'm Zach Black. Just changed the name. Brother, I love you. I appreciate you being here. That does not help. I am sorry. There's a lot of viewers that come through, just say hi once or twice and then dip, so it's nothing against you personally. I appreciate you being here, but I'm glad Daniel Jones isn't our starting QB anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Daniel Jones was he was a problem, but I don't think he was the problem. He wasn't good, but your offensive line was doing him no favors, and your skill positions were doing him no favors. Saquon was the only thing he had, and even Saquon behind that O-line was not going to save his job or anyone's job. What's up, Lucy? Welcome in, welcome in. I apologize. I know I'm a minute late on that, but welcome. Signature from LeBron or Brady, who you got? I mean, I'd have to say Brady right now just because he's the more... People consider Brady the GOAT right now, like, definitively. There's no other answer. LeBron is argued, even though I do think he is probably the greatest to ever do it. You'll use Gallade? I am going to use a Gallade, yes. That's why I got the male Curlia. Yes, yes. Defense is mad underrated this year, though. I actually agree. Your defensive line's kind of terrifying, and your corners, your DBs, aren't bad. Your safeties are a little weak, and I think it's your interior linebackers. One of your linebacker groups, I can't remember if it's interior or outside, is weak too. I don't know the Giants' depth chart off the top of my head, sorry, but no, your defense, I was even telling my friends that after the draft. I was saying the Giants' defense is actually going to give people some problems this year, so. Although, I don't think... I know we play the Eagles, but... Oh, we do play the Giants this year. So, yeah, your defense is gonna... It's not gonna give us any problems. Oh, why is that? There we go. What's your favorite gen of Pokemon? Personally, if we're going by just the Pokemon and nothing else, Generation 9. I love every single Pokemon that came out of Generation 9. But also, of course, it flinched me. LeBron is the GOAT from memes to games. Been doing it since my friend was in a coma. Who was your friend? That's a long coma. I don't disagree that he probably is the GOAT, but there's still people that argue that. No one argues that Brady's not the GOAT. That's what I was saying. That's all. Would you rather get drafted to the Army or NFL? Is that a question? Would I rather get drafted to go fight in a place I obviously didn't want to go if I got drafted and risk my life? Or would I rather get drafted to a place where at minimum I'm making like $100,000 a year to maybe play football once a week? Play the Eagles, 49ers, Chiefs, and Vikings. And that's not even the hardest game. None of those are even the hardest games on your schedule. You got the best team in the league on your schedule too. Back then, as a child, I remember teaching my Galate all elemental punches and farm shards every day. I mean, Galate is, like, the GOAT. So, he learns a bunch of stuff. My Pearl team better? What was your Pearl team? If you say, like, Infernape, Staraptor, Luxray, Floatzel, Garchomp, Togekiss, or something like that, I'm gonna be mad. Don't say that. Don't pull that. Galate was my false swipe mon. Okay, he is the GOAT for that too, though, because he gets false swipe and Thunder Wave. And he's fast enough to actually like be good about it. Like a lot of the other statusers that also get false swipe are really, really weak. Or slow, rather. I mean, yes, weak too, but... Very excited to see Russ throw to Malik, not gonna lie. I mean, it's gonna be the same as anyone else you had thrown to Malik last year. Like, Malik's gonna make the plays, but Russ is not gonna help. Again, if this were like 2015, 16 Russ, that would be actually scary. But it's not, so no one is afraid of that. Russ needs to retire, just hang it up. Sadly, I don't think you're wrong. I still believe in Russ, bro. You clearly did not watch last season or his first season with the Broncos. His second season with the Broncos actually wasn't terrible. I will give him that. But his first season was really bad. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Russ is great. You know, I grew up watching him on the Seahawks and stuff. He was been there as long as I've known, basically. But give me a dozen. Through the bowl. Yeah, well, that wasn't just him. That was Pete Carroll or whoever called that play. But also, he should have just pulled it. Or not pulled it. He should have handed it off. Or, yeah, pulled it himself. Yeah, that's fine. Been my favorite player for years. It's just hard to turn on him. No, I get that. Trust me. I mean, I'm a Michigan State fan, so Kirk Cousins has always been one of my favorite players, and he played for my rival team for the longest time. Doesn't mean I want to, support him, but I'm going to, hope the best for him. Just like I hope the best when he went to Atlanta, and now sadly I don't know how that's gonna work. Got a Steelers jersey and Seahawks, soon Giants. Let's ride, I guess. Pete Carroll's fault. I think he was calling the plays, so I would say that too. But bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum. All right. Stop screeching me. Let's get this over with. Cap? I mean, I don't know who else's fault it would be. Like, it's Russ or Pete Carroll, whoever you want to call it. Either way, it's someone on the offense. It's not Lynch's fault that he didn't get the play called up for him. And I would say it's not even the receiver's fault who, like, kind of tipped it or didn't catch it or whatever it was to allow it to get intercepted. I wouldn't say it's his fault either. But... Alright. I don't feel like standing around here for too long. I'm just going to get going. Because I think I'm a decent level anyways. Took me forever to catch it using honey. Yeah, that's your fault. Russell has enough ball knowledge to give the ball to Marshawn. It doesn't matter if the head coach... Yeah, that's not how it works, though. Because that's what they thought, too, is that, oh, they obviously know we're going to run it here, so they're going to stack the box, which they did. So there was a chance that they get stuffed, and then the game's just over, because wasn't there only, like, 4 seconds left in the game? So, like, they wanted to try to catch them off guard. They just didn't do it. Yes, they should have handed the ball off, but I understand why they didn't do it. At least it wasn't Super Bowl 51. Which one was that? I can't... I'm terrible with the numbers of the Super Bowls and stuff, which... Just tell me the teams and I'll know which one you're talking about, but... I stand by it. They threw the game. No one's denying that they threw the game. Like, it's the second most infamous... Oh, Falcons versus Pats? Yeah. That's what I was going to say. It's the second most infamous throw. Honestly, it might be more. I don't know. What do you guys think is more infamous? The 28-3 or the 1-yard line interception? What do you guys think is worse? Des Bryant? That wasn't a Super Bowl, though, was it? Wasn't that in just the playoffs? I didn't think that was in the Super Bowl. But also, that's against the Cowboys, so ha 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 ha. Just in general? Oh, if we're talking in general, there's been a lot worse ones, but... I was talking specifically in the Super Bowl. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo. Alright, let's get going this way. Let's put you in front. Whoops. I meant to talk to him, not just run in front of him, but it's fine. What badge you on? I'm about to go get badge 4. And then, badge 5 isn't too long behind that. There's just an awkward kind of gap between badge 3 and 4 for some reason. Not as bad as X and Y's gap between badges. That's terrible. But, well, I'm glad I put this in. 28-3 comeback seemed rigged and the 1-yard line was a genuine throw. Look at the sideline players. I mean, yeah, it was a throw. Like, everyone agrees that that was a throw. But also, I don't think it was rigged. I think they just... the Pats literally just turned something on in the third quarter. They figured out what... They couldn't figure out what was working all game, and then they figured out one thing that worked, and then they just... Like, that's more on the Falcons' offense than it is the defense of the other team. I think the Falcons' offense just got lazy. Yeah, like Alex said, I don't think it was rigged. I think Atlanta was just stupid. X and Y badges 5 and 6 is so boring. You think 5 and 6 is bad? There's like 3 hours of gameplay between badges 1 and 2. Literally, you get your starter, go through one mini dungeon, it's just the forest or whatever. Then you're at badge 1. Then you go through a route, a bunch of main story in the city, another route, a cave, a mansion. You have to wake up a Snorlax, go to another optional, or go through another town. Also, I'm getting like every sort of hacks right now, and I'm just talking over it, but like this is ridiculous. Yeah, X and Y badge 1 and 2 is probably the worst stretch in the game between badges, or in any game. Julio Jones should have had a ring. Didn't he get one? Was he still with the Eagles this year? I thought he was like on practice squad because I know he just retired this offseason. But I thought he was still with them. Five and 6 is back to back. I don't like it. Yeah, that's the other thing, is that sometimes they are too close together. But I think he was injured. I don't know. Well, then he would still get one if he was injured, though. I think. Yeah, because people were saying Hutch would have gotten one if the Lions went to Super Bowl. So I'm surprised Atlanta even made it to the final. I mean, that year Matt Ryan was just going crazy. Like, there was no denying that they deserved to be in the Super Bowl that year. Shield on. Knock you out. The sooner we can get to the final, the better. Or the gym, the final. I was reading chat, my bad. I'm not healed, but I don't feel like going all the way back. I should, though. I'm right here. Alright. Whoa. Capture lag there for a second. Says he was on the Eagles in 23. I knew that, but I thought he was still with them. Maybe he just didn't get picked up. Maybe they dropped him or like just didn't re-tender his contract or whatever you call it. And then maybe he just didn't get picked up. Big unfortunate then. Yeah, because he should have had a ring. Everybody, I haven't asked yet. I need to ask, how was everybody's day? Let me know in the chat how your day is going now, how it went earlier in the day. Like, it's Friday, guys. We got to get excited. Got to get hyped up. How was your day? Let me know. Oh. Okay, you're not a trainer. You're not a trainer either, right? You give me a... Yeah, payback. Kind of like OBJ's ring, just really weird. Talk about a washed player, man. Went from one of the most talented wide receivers in the league to just utter garbage. Been sore all day from soccer yesterday. Well, hopefully you aren't sore for too long. Ice it up. Take an ice bath, you know, just relax. Heat it, cool it, or whatever you got to do. Tore his ACL, can't do much after that. That's not true. Players tear their ACL and come back like better all the time. Like, not better, but they come back and do just fine. ACLs aren't like career ending. Trades and stuff kind of messed him up. Who knows? Did he get traded? When did he? I mean, no, because did he get traded? Did he get traded from the Giants to the Browns, or did he go there in free agency? Then he was with the Browns for forever. Then he went to the Rams for the 1 year and got a Super Bowl ring. And then he tried to come back to the Rams the next year, but it was super late into the year. Then he went to the Dolphins this last year and never played. And I think that was in free agency. I don't think they traded for him. He did get traded to the Browns. I figured, because he was really good in New York, so I don't know why they would have let him walk, but probably the best move the Browns have made in their history is trading for OBJ. And then they squandered Baker, just absolutely ruined him. You want to talk about one of my favorite players. Baker is just a football guy, man. It sucks that I had to watch him beat the Lions this year, but like, if there's anyone I'd want to lose to, it's Baker. Dude's just there to play football and act like a frat bro, and I love it. Alright, no, you don't need Fury Attack. That move is garbage. Even though I just got hit like 5 times by it, but, you know. Fist plate, okay. So now we're just going to start finding all the plates. power of defeated giants. Is that saying that... Hey, Grant with the 5 roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Grant. How is it going? Guys, W's in the chat for Grant. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Bum-ba-dum. Oh, I just realized I never did this. If it would load up. Nothing's loading. There we go. Take out this Krogunk. Sinnoh is the best region. Unova would like to have a word, but Sinnoh is up there for sure. But honestly, if we're talking about specifically the Sinnoh region, I don't really care for it that much, to be honest. Kind of an annoying region. With all the backtracking you gotta do, and the roundabouts, and the loops, and like... The games are really good, but the region itself, debatable. I think that's just berries down there. Yeah. Yeah, if we're talking games, you could argue that, yes, Sinnoh is one of the best games. No, I don't think anyone would fight you on that. But if we're talking, like, actual region, also, of course, second tile, after it ate my right input. Hi, Meryl. Yes, leave me alone, please. I'm waiting to see... one person show up. I'm waiting to see if one person shows up before I make... I have a really big announcement, guys. If you didn't see my event thing I did on TikTok, I don't know. I was just trying something new. I have a really big announcement, and I'm waiting to see one person before I drop it. If they're not here soon, I will announce it. But imagine if Sinnoh was remade properly. It was in Legends Arceus, and that's all we will talk about. We will not be referring to any other potential Sinnoh remakes that you may or may not have imagined in your mind. They do not exist. They cannot hurt me. I just think Sinnoh Pokemon are unmatched. Perfect starters. I will agree it's probably arguably the best starter trio in terms of all of them being cool and good that we've ever had. But like the backtracking of Sinnoh, Unova was great, but Black and White 1 was very linear. Yeah, but linear isn't a bad thing. People always say that, like, oh, it's so linear. That's not a bad thing. They're meant to be kids' games. The more backtracking you have, especially with how late you get Fly in this game, the more backtracking you have to do, the harder or more annoying the game is because there's no form of fast travel. The one thing I will give Sinnoh is that you get the bike very early. That's good, but... But yeah, a game being linear isn't a bad thing if it does good things within the linearness. Like Black and White 1 delivers on story the entire time. Every part of the story feels connected. And then when you do have to backtrack, it's because of the story and you have an easy way to do it because the only time you have to backtrack is you already have access to Fly. Is when you have to fly back to like the museum when they're in the desert resort and stuff when they're trying to steal the stuff. But do you think Houndour is worth it in Platinum? If you need a fire type, I would absolutely say Houndour would be worth it. Wait, you can't get Houndour in Platinum though. Not without the Poké Radar in the post game, right? Because I thought the only fire types available during a playthrough were. Are you sure? You can? Oh, okay. I thought the only fire types were Infernape, Ponyta, and Flareon, and then Magmar. You can get Houndour and Veil. Alright, cool. Sick. I thought it was only those 3. My bad. That's in Pearl and Diamond. I knew, well, Pearl and Diamond's even worse because you can't get the Eevee and you can't get Magmar. But I didn't know that was still in Platinum too. But what's your favorite 6 Pokemon team? I'd have to really think about that one. I don't know. Doesn't learn Flamethrower till level 48. I think you can get Flamethrower pretty early-ish though. And you even get Dark Pulse at a decent time, I think. Best games. Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Wrong. Platinum. Right. Black and White 2. Switch Black and White and Heart and Gold. And then drop Heart Gold and Soul Silver to the bottom of the list. But yeah, when you get Surf. Right, because it's in the Ironworks, right? That makes sense. Near the Flower Town. Yeah, Fuego Ironworks. I know what you're talking about. That's where I thought it was. So I have your same team except Crobat instead of Staravia. Well, sadly, my team is pretty common right now, but what's wrong with Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Where do you want me to start? Before I start, though, you have to promise me you're going to take off your nostalgia blinders, because that's what everyone puts on when they're talking about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, saying they're the best games of all time. But you got to take those off. And you can get it at Veilstone at the game corner. Okay, cool. So you can gamble for it. You get to play in 2 regions, only in the post game, which means you have to go through the whole main game first before you actually get to that. Then you have to do a side quest to actually get to the second region. Then you have to manually unlock everything in the second region. It is not as pleasant as it seems. Trust me, I replayed it. Plus the leveling is terrible. Unless you're rematching trainers like every 5 minutes, the leveling is awful. There he is. Big, I see you join. I see you join, yo. And this is where, all right, guys, huge announcement time. I was waiting to see if Big would get in here. Big, what is up? Major announcement, guys. I have officially made a Discord server. Click the link. Join up in the Discord, guys. I have made my own Discord server. Finally, I've been trying to do this forever, and it just took me forever. Did you finally get a girlfriend? Big, you ready to be shocked? Actually, Big, I'm glad you're here. KB Thunder with the follow. Thank you so much. Big, stick around for a minute. I got to get to a PC, but check it out, because I have 2 things to shock you with. So first of all, Big, I can do this one. I have more than girlfriend, homie. But yes, I have another thing to shock you with too, Big. But I got to get to a PC first. The only thing I hate is the leveling and the location of some Pokemon. That's the other thing. A boyfriend? No, not a boyfriend. Not a boyfriend. But yes, the Don Dada. That's the other thing is the locations. So many Johto Pokemon are locked behind the post game for no reason. Literally for no reason. Congrats, Mr. and Mrs. Wood. Thanks. You're about 4 years late, but thanks, Big. I appreciate it. But yes, the leveling and the locations of the Pokemon are the 2 biggest things. And you would say, oh, they're just minor things. Like, they're not that important. No, they are big things. Like, I wanted to use a Houndour in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You cannot get Houndour until the post game. You just physically cannot get Houndour until the post game. And the mom steals the money. Yeah, I mean, that you can collect at any time. I learned that when I went back to her, and she had like almost 200,000 Poké-Dollars saved up for me. Seriously, that one shot, whatever. Mischievous and Larvitar being post-game hurts. Larvitar is actually not post-game if you're talking about Heart Gold, Soul Silver. If you're talking about Platinum, it probably is. I don't know, but in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it actually is not post-game. Okay, this Gligar needs to get out of here. And yeah, Heart Gold or Mischievous isn't post-game either, actually. Yeah, now that I say that. Hey, John Eaton with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Tux, both Larvitar and Mischievous can be found. Larvitar is in the Safari Zone if you set it up away, and Mischievous is actually in the caves on the way to the Safari Zone. you can find Mischievous. In the caves where I, and John Eaton with the heart meat as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that on the TikTok. On the TikTok. I said that like a boomer. But yes, thank you so much, John. I appreciate that. But yeah, Tux, on the cave where I made my Steelix video, in those caves you can find Mischievous there as well. You think Gligar would be good long-term for this game? Yeah, Glide score is amazing. It's a lot better. Okay, I can't say amazing. It's not as good in this game. It gets a lot better in future games when you can get its hidden ability, but it's still good. I'm just gonna wing attack the Weasel. Metal Claw can miss, but I'm hoping it doesn't. Oh, see, it Aqua Jetted anyways, so. Still can't get a Dust Stone until post-game, though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. For years, I thought they were in Mount Silver. Well, they are in Mount Silver. They're just also in... Those are, like, two of the Pokemon that they actually did bother to properly fix in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So I will give them the benefit of that. Alright, Bubble Beam this thing. Yeah, better than Staraptor. You guys are on that still? Like, I just don't see it. I don't see how you could think that. Ow. First paycheck from Kroger came in. It's showtime. Oh, we got a big spender over here. Big. You don't got to do this with the 3 Dolphins. Thank you so much, Big. You don't got to do this. Save your money, my friend. Save your money, really. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Big. But like, really, you don't got to do all that. Put it all on black. Yeah, do that instead. Then you can at least multiply your money, you know? Okay, hold on. As I say, I think I can get to the PC before doing the... You said you want another 3 Dolphins? Hold on, Big. Look at this. So I showed you the one thing. I said I had another thing to reveal to you. Before you drop your Dolphins. Oh, too late. You already did. Big, really. What am I? Thank you, Big. Thank you. Like, really, I made that so much. Yeah, Big, remember what you said when we started Platinum, by the way? Goated team? Well, it's about to get even more goated. It's final, drop another 5. Yeah, remember what you said when we started, by the way, Big? You see what's on the screen right here? In case you don't, I'll add it to the screen, too. Hold on. I knew it. You called it, Big. You called it. I mean, multiple people called it, but you especially called it. What just happened? Oh, you said another 5 Dolphins. Thank you, Big. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, you called it. You were correct. I traded over a Magmortar from Heart Gold. Let me get this added to the team slots here. I didn't even... You said you were going to get this, but you said Magmar is only in Soul Silver or something. No, I probably just said I couldn't trade, which isn't, entirely wrong. Yeah. I got this in the Safari Zone. Didn't even change its moves other than whatever it came with when it leveled up. But... Yes. At JS, yeah, even if you did say it, which is my bad if you did, Big literally said it the day we started Platinum. I said, oh, I have plans for a fire type, but it's not the starter or whatever. And he goes, you're probably going to trade a Magmortar from Heart Gold or something like that. So, I gotta give him his props. He called it that early. Yes, we are. Oh, I gotta add it to the... I always forget about the Twitch layout. Well, Twitch and YouTube. I always forget about this one. It's actually like perfectly sized. I've never heard that before in my life. It can be a little bigger. I have heard that before. All right, there we go. Big, stop, save your money. Thank you so much, but really save your money, man. Oh, you don't get, I thought you got Shockwave. Man, I was really hoping you did. I know you get Thunderbolt, but give it Thunderbolt, Solar Beam, and Sunny Day. I'm not going to give it Solar Beam, but I probably will give it Thunderbolt because my Luxray is not going to use it. You get Grass Knot, though, don't you? I'll teach that to you. I have nothing else I'm going to teach that to. You don't. What do you get? You get so much good stuff. Well, whatever. You're not getting anything yet, then. But I could go to the casino and get you some stuff, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Kroger is a trap or walk past a Pokemon vending machine when you leave. You have one of those? Bro, I wish I lived near one of those. Rotom next, replace Lexio. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Because I tried that, and my team is very weak to Dark types if I do that. Because I have no resists, and 2 things that are weak to it, so. Well, I guess the Gallade would be neutral, but still. Pokemon Center night theme is so serene. Pokemon Center's theme in any time is really good. Why is this lagging so bad? Wait, so what? Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll take it off your hands in a minute. A minute. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. Fix their TV, it's all static. Nah, it's all garbage anyways. They don't need TV. Let's see, do they sell TMs in this store? They have a floor list? Yes, okay. TM corner, they do. Alright. Oh, I could buy. Oh, I can't actually buy. Oh, wait, yes, I can. That says 5,000. Well, I have a nugget here. Hold on. Whoops. No, not the feature. Sell the nugget. Do I have anything else I can sell? No, not really. Can you shout out my friend Mordolf? Mordolf Hins. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Mordolf Hins. Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah, I realized what you were doing the second I... And you sent a rose, too, just to break it up. I realized exactly what you were doing right when I said it. I was like... I figured it was just a gamer name, you know? Like, Mordolf. I was like, what? But... Nope. I got you. The rose was an accident. It's okay. Accidents happen. That's why I'm here, so... Big, thank you for that. You really don't have to keep doing that, man. You can stop at any time. I appreciate it. You need to save your money. You need it more than I do. Thought it was the German guy for a second. No, oh, no. Wrong Dolph. Wrong Dolph, for sure. If I teach you Focus Blast, I'm never going to hit it. My luck with that is terrible. Are you also TMs, or are you just... No. Alright. Let me go down. What German guy? There's another very famous German guy whose name ends with Dolph. I'll just put it that way. L for not picking Infernape? Nah, everyone picks Infernape. Too basic. Plus, I wanted to use a Gallade anyways, so I didn't want 2 fighting types. Oh. Yes, you're asking me if I, like, love... How do you have a Magmortar already? I traded it from my Heart Gold save file. Still have no clue. I cannot give you much more. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't, because I don't feel like getting banned. TikTok already tried to restrict me once this week. I really don't feel like, getting hit with anything else, so. Are you trading on emulators? No, I have 2 DSs. I have 2 DSs and I have cartridges for both or whatever that I just trade between. It's only the one side, right? Hey, Cole with the follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I think that says you're from Nicaragua. If so, welcome in. Hola. I speak minimal Spanish, so if I did not get that right, I apologize. But, do try to keep it in English in here, but I'm not yelling at you necessarily. Just thank you for being here. I appreciate it, regardless of where you're from. Wonder what that's for. Think I could trade backwards in time to send the Oxus I caught in Omega Ruby to this? Oh, okay, that's that. How much are coins? Can I just, like, buy? Oh, I actually do want to go to the other one then. Hold on. No problem. I had already added, but I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I mean, it's chill. Whoops. For anyone that is just now joining and has not seen it yet, here is the link to join my Discord. Brand new Discord community. Join up, join up. I will, I'll post it on some of my other socials as well. It's on my YouTube right now. If you want to go check out the YouTube stream, it is in the description. If you're on YouTube, hello, it's in the description. Check out my, my Discord, or if you go on my Twitch and type !Discord, you can get it that way too. So yeah, thanks. Join up. I appreciate it. Okay. 32 is flamethrower, right? No, 32 is double team. My favorite move is poison gas. Can you catch a Stunky? If I knew where Stunky was, I could. But I unfortunately don't off the top of my head. 35 is flamethrower. Yeah, so how many coins did it say that was? 10 beans! Woo! We're literally at the same place. I mean, I haven't played the game in over a week, so... Oh, wait. Yeah, they say, where do I get the coin case? That's right. I keep doing this. I keep going to the correct spot. Oh, wait, no. It's this one. Don't talk to me. Okay. It's not you, right? It's in the house. Yeah. Oh. What did you give me? Embargo. Okay. Useless. I could sell that. Oh, okay. That's right. You give it to me. Because I gotta... I will get this right. It's a 50-50. I will get this right. It's a Pearl exclusive. Well, that doesn't matter. There's no version exclusives. There we go. There's no version exclusives in Platinum. I just gotta figure out where. Kind of been taking breaks, but yeah, I mean, I took a long break. I was just making some other content, which if you guys have not checked out the videos I posted 2 or 3 videos now in the last week. The one is obviously a little bit more, a little bit higher quality than the rest, but I wouldn't say higher quality. I put a lot of quality into all of my videos, but I mean, I just spent more time on it. More editing was required, and I'm very proud of it. So yes, go check those out. If you have not, check out my other videos on TikTok, and the one is on YouTube. So, According to Cerebi, it's only in Pearl. Uh-oh. I don't know why it lags anytime I go into another thing. Cerebi actually says it's only in Diamond, not Pearl. Because I think Pearl gets Glameow. But also, wow, I didn't think there were any version exclusives. Okay. That's really weird. I swear there were no version exclusives, but... Yeah, also, yes, Looker is a degenerate gambler like the rest of us, guys. Looker dropped a 5-leg parlay and missed, so now he's putting the mortgage on the slots so he can try to win. Looker just lost his 10-leg parlay that would have banked him $100,000. $10K for 500. Yep, that's not. Hypno can learn poison gas. I don't want to know what kind of gas Hypno keeps on him that's poisonous. Probably knocks you out. Gonna have a Pikachu with Volt Tackle soon. Nice, nice. Pokemon Platinum from Singapore that was reprinted, had the gambling place removed. Yeah, they've been removing them or censoring them in a lot of places too. Also, where am I going? I need to go this way. He conveniently got lost in Oras, but he was in debt. Yeah, he went to somewhere to erase his debt, and it was actually just because they sent him to a different dimension and wiped his memory. I don't think I battle you here, right? Yeah, that's the one problem. I didn't want to add this to the team quite yet, but oh well, it's fine. Alright. Save up here just in case. I don't know why this is lagging so much. Why is this lagging so bad? My capture. Currently just having 2 Pokemon at the daycare breed to get it. I mean, that's how you get it. No denying that. So, alright. Okay, no, I don't battle you. Because then Wake just comes up and is like, I'm gonna sing my sea shanty and then walk away. Hello, dude and young lady. Obviously, I mean, that's how you get it. You'd be hard-pressed to get one without it. It's not impossible, but... Alright. Kirlia and Staravia are about to feast in here. One of my favorite gym designs, not gonna lie. Look up, look up, look up, look up. There we go. It's a really good platinum team. Thank you, I appreciate it. Your sarcasm is kind of funny. I mean, I try to be. I don't know why I wouldn't try to be. Then it's not entertaining. Don't say muck backwards. Yeah, I won't say muck backwards, but don't read Ekans backwards. You might get scared. Just kind of noticed. I don't know if you like that in real life. Oh, I am extremely sarcastic in real life. People hate me for it. I am a smarty pants for sure. So no, don't feel bad about that. That is very much who I am. So I own it. I wear it like a badge of pride. Just read Ekans backwards. I need to borrow a Xanax. Just go to sleep. Sleep it off. You'll be fine. I can be like that too sometimes. It's all about the setup. You have to get set up right to really be good at it. If they don't set you up, you just kind of sound lame and stupid. But if they set you up, and it comes off just right, you can get the mixture of funniness without actually being like rude or weird about it. So you just got to get set up, that's all. Someone's just got to toss you a layup every once in a while. Okay, it does go. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, and there's nothing even over there. Alright. So you looked up and down. I didn't think you looked to the side, but I guess I didn't make sure before I did that. But oh well. So the last guy had 2 Machokes. You're just gonna come out here with 1 Machop and think you can just get wiped. Shame. Didn't even finish. Thought I trained you better. You are adamant, though. Man, if you weren't adamant, that does knock out. Team is looking pretty awesome so far, though. I mean, sadly, I'm not going to say my last team member is bad, but it's interesting. I appreciate that, though. Like I said, I've been trying to use, like, unconventional teams. Like, I know I have the Staraptor and the Luxray, which, yeah, those are on every Sinnoh team, but they're because they're cool and they're good. Like, that's why. I wouldn't use them if they weren't, you know, the best at their respective jobs, but it's not the Pokemon, it's the trainer. Absolutely correct. I'm going to keep telling myself that when I cry myself to sleep at night, but thank you. I'm going to be standing in the mirror, looking at myself and going, no, it's not the Pokemon, it's the trainer. I believe in you. Putting on my clown makeup. Now give Burmy a shot. I said I tried to use unconventional teams. I didn't say I'm trying to commit, like... I would have to be checked into a mental institution to think that would be a good idea. Okay, I can't go up. Tell me what I was kind of thinking that too about the latest Pokemon on your team. What part were you thinking about? I went on a monologue. You got to be a little bit more specific than that. Because don't be dissing Magmortar. Magmortar's the GOAT. Also, I would love to know what I just shuddered about, because that means it has a move that can one-shot me. And I would like to know what can one-shot me on that Krogunk. I really do need to be switching back and forth a little bit more, though. Because this could get bad. Let me finish. You said you don't know how you feel about it either, unless... I mean, Magmortar is good. You just have to get him set up right. Like, I love how he looks. And, yeah, you just gotta get him set up. He's gotta get the right TMs and stuff. He's another Pokemon that gets better, that gets better over time because of the better attacks he gets. Like, a Magmortar in Gen 9, Choice Scarf or Choice Specs, if you don't mind being a little bit slower, with, like, fire coverage, whether it's Fire Blast or Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Scorching Sands. That thing clears, man. I've had a set similar to that in random battles multiple times, and that thing has won me some games. Greetings, man. Does Primplup have diabetes? I mean, it's a valid question, but not to my knowledge, no. Also, dang it, I pushed that the wrong way. I was just kind of agreeing with what you're saying. No, I appreciate you, Cole. I get you. No worries. I just love the cannon arms, you know? Like, that's why I really like Clawitzer, too, from Gen 6. Not as much, but, you know, same thing. He's got the big cannon arms. Hi from El Salvador. Welcome in from El Salvador. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for showing up. Hello, hello. How is your day going? El Salvador. Is that what time is it in El Salvador right now? It's got to be late, no matter what, but... About to get a Gallade with that Kirlia. Awesome. Yeah, and the best part about this Kirlia, too, first Ralts I found, male Ralts, and it's adamant. So, this thing was meant to be a Gallade. It wants to be a Gallade. So, who am I to tell it no? Okay, I was going to wait for you to turn, but I'm not patient enough. 9:19 p.m. Nice. Okay, so not too bad. A little bit earlier than it is here, but welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Ioria? Is that how I say that? I apologize if I mispronounced that, but yes, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Oh no, he balanced it out. My Intimidate got canceled out because he leered my defense. And then he got greedy. Also, I don't like the fact that he just outsped me. Also, I thought I was a higher leveled. Like, I thought I was over leveled a little bit. I'm on par with these trainers. That means I'm going to be under leveled for this gym. That's a little scary. Don't worry, it's a name from an anime, Saint Seiya. Well, it's a cool name, don't get me wrong. I really like it. I just didn't know if I was mispronouncing it. So, like I said, I apologize if I did, but welcome in either way. You have a level 31, you're fine. Yeah, but it has no super effective moves, and I don't want to use it if I don't have to. I'm trying to remember... Oh, that's right. You can get around this way. That's right. You whack that. Push back this way to knock this out. See, I want to go heal, but I also don't, because if I go heal right now... Also, shoot, I forgot to push it one more time the other way. If I go heal right now, it resets the entire puzzle, and I really don't feel like doing all that, so... Guess we'll just have to wait a minute. Or I'll just heal using my, the meds I got. Use Bidoof if necessary. Oh, I plan on it. That Bidoof is getting ritually sacrificed to this Lucario when it clicks close combat. So... Yeah, that Bidoof is not surviving to see another day. Sorry. Sorry, Kirlia. I don't need your happiness anyways. I guess that's the only thing I have that got hurt, so that's cool. Goated team, thank you, I appreciate that. I was thinking about catching a Kirlia too, but I'll probably do that when I play Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't think you can catch one in Heart Gold and Soul Silver though. Not until the post game. So this might be your only chance. You might want to look into that before you do it. Alright, I'm actually going to lead Staravia here because that way I can get the Intimidate off immediately. I don't remember what she leads. I'm saving again because I made a team switch. Don't judge. Really? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Until the post game. Finish this one using only fire type Pokemon. There are 5. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. That's what I found out. So at the same time, I still don't know yet. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I've been playing too much Showdown. I thought I had got to click the target for that for some reason. Hey, Ioria, with the share. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This should knock out Silhouette Stab. Yeah. Just noticed Bidoof is just for the HMs. Correct. Only thing it's good for. Think I'm gonna waste my spot on my precious move slots on HMs when I can have a perfectly fine Bidoof right there. So Mamoswine is the final member? I wish. You don't get him till way too late, though. Like, I'm still like 2 gym badges away from actually being able to get Mamoswine. Poor Bidoof. It's what he's put on the earth to do. Don't... Ow! Why did that hurt so much? Send in Luxio. At least he can get... I'm going to hold because I'd probably do the same. I mean, I also am probably going to do the same, so... Or, I also always do the same, so... I don't know. Welcome in. I'm glad you just joined. I'm glad you joined in the first place, so... Appreciate you being here. Always use Surf on my water type. I mean, if I have a water type that's a special attacker, I will. Because Surf is not a bad move. It's like 90 base power. It's really strong, actually. So... No, I'm definitely not complaining about that. Alright, is this your last one? So I'm sending an Intimidate here, and I want to know if I need to Intimidate swap for... Yes, this is your last one. Alright, get Intimidated. I know you probably have, like, Vacuum Wave or something. Did Vacuum Wave exist in this? I think it did. See, I'm glad Luxio has Intimidate, but I also kind of wish he had, Static right about now. Close combat me, please. Force Palm. This will be my next gym badge. That is the order the game goes in. You said you're at the same spot, so I mean, I hope this is your next one. Alright, this is where the Bidoof comes in. Everybody who is just now joining, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate every single one of you being here. Drain Punch. Interesting. Lucario's a Jedi. He used Force Palm. It's funny you say that. I don't know if you've seen the movies, Logan. Lucario actually does, like, in the movie with Lucario, he actually uses, like, a bone thing as a lightsaber. Like, like he unironically is a Jedi. So... Alright, I think that's good enough. He's minus, like, 3. Like the winter outfits for the main characters in this game? True! I love the characters actually got fits. Wow, that did nothing. Alright. This is awkward. I didn't want to have to use the Mag Mortar, but I might have to. Like I said, everyone who's just now joining, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Guys, if you are not in yet, join up into the Discord. We got a brand new Discord. Let me know if that invite works, guys. It should work. Let me know. I was testing it earlier and it was working. But one of my friends said they were having trouble with it or something. So let me know if the invite works. If not, I'll make another one, guys. But yes, join up into the Discord. Get in here. We're going to have a ton of fun. It's just meant for the community. Meant to be a good time. So yeah, that's all I got to say. Just join up, guys. And Logan with the follow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I get the sarcasm. Sorry, nothing of what I just said was sarcasm. Alright, Mag Mortar's coming in. I just got... Alright, nope. You're gonna keep critting me? Nope, you're getting whacked, buddy. I have Flame Body, don't I? You ignored orders because you're above the level and you're a traded Pokemon. I forgot about that. Is this your first time playing Platinum? No, I've played through Platinum multiple times. Okay, you do have Flame Body at least, so anything you hit me with will, or has a chance to burn. There we go. Why Lucario stance like that? He's in a power stance. What are you talking about? See, look, one shot. Crazy. Why is his HP so low? Whose? Magmortar's? He doesn't have a very high HP stat. It's only like base 50 or something. It's actually kind of low. Hooray! Now it should be fine, right? Traded Pokemon up to level 50. Hidden move fly. Yes, up to level 50. That's what I thought. He ignored you, but still W. I mean, only the one time. 50% of the time. And Drain Punch, actually, I know he gets Drain Punch, but I'm gonna save that for Gallade probably. 88 HP at level 31 is low, right? I mean, not necessarily. Also, he doesn't get Drain Punch. I think he does in later generations. Like, that's about what my Staravia is gonna have. He also has no EVs though or anything yet, because I haven't trained him other than the little bit I did to grind him up in Heart Gold, and for that I mainly just used the rare candies I had. For our final Evo, like I said, I don't remember what his base HP is, but it's only like 70 or 80. It's not super duper high. Don't fight me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, now we do this. Some Galactic Goons. They're what? What are those Team Galactics doing? Especially to you? Crazy. Gooners. We're facing off against Gooners. Alright, let me heal. Let me fight these two, too. I think I faced them, or they were in another Pokemon Center, and I just forgot to face off against them earlier, so that's my bad, but... Alright. So these two got plenty of training in now. Let me switch these two back in. We would die for Dawn, all of us? Speak for yourself. I would not die for Dawn. If someone had a bullet to Dawn's head, or a bullet to her head, you know what I mean, and they said you save one of either yourself or her, I'd say let her have it. Go ahead. That's our best friend. I don't care. I ain't dying for her. And actually, no, she's not your best friend. She's the professor's, like, assistant. Wow, I really don't want to switch the Magmortar in here, but that's the only thing I have that's super effective against steel types. Yikes. Hear me out. Serena is greater than Dawn? I mean, yeah. In multiple ways. Better companion. That's basically the only way, but... Look at Ralds. I mean, they're just there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They're just there. Well, that was a waste of my time. Dawn has better humor. You think Pokemon fans read? Most of them barely passed first grade. You really think they're reading? They barely passed first grade because they were too busy playing Pokemon to actually study or do anything. Alright, so she has a Clefairy. Yeah, I'll just leave you in. You're the lowest level member. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone's night going? Let me know, and guys, type in the chat, how is your night going? I gotta know. I gotta know how your night's going, and I gotta know how your day went today. Let me know, guys. Welcome in to everybody. I appreciate you all being here. Bum, 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 bum. That's why they have schools in all the games, mostly. Yeah, but that's not for the player. It's for the trainers, but... Whack. Hear me out. Dawn is greater than Serena. I mean, it's not crazy. That's the same thing as, like, the Gen 4 versus 5 argument. Like, it's not crazy to say that, but like, Also, who's Selena? I think it was a typo. Night went better with you doing it live. I appreciate that. I don't know. I appreciate that. Thank you. So you lose your flying ability or whatever, but do you lose flying type? No. Okay, I didn't think so. You actually landed a Sing. We take those. We take those. Big W's. Well, there's the Stunky. I'm still sorry I can't get it for whoever asked. Oops. Patiently waiting on this Pichu egg. I mean, I get it. Breeding sucks sometimes. I've been doing a lot of breeding because I'm trying to complete the Pokedex in Sword and Shield. Don't use like Explosion or something. Dive. But yeah, I'm trying to complete the Pokedex, so there's a lot of Pokemon that you can catch like evolved forms of in the wild, but you can't catch the baby form. So I've been doing a lot of breeding recently, so I know how long it can take. Also, you got so lucky that thing was not dry skin. If that thing was dry skin and you just healed it all the way up after that, I would have been mad. Swagger. No, you don't need swagger. You an emulator? No, I'm playing on a new Nintendo 2DS. How you get Magmortar? I traded from my a Heart Gold and Soul Silver save file. I gave the Magmar, I got the Magmarizer and equipped it or whatever, and then traded it from that. I wish there were a way to get it without it. I wish it was a used item, but unfortunately not in this. Boom, boom. Where was the body of water the Clarity dived into? What is the Clarity? Is this the gen Cynthia was introduced? Yes. Yes, this is the Cynthia generation. Yeah, drag me along. It's a game? Oh, okay. Sean with the follow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. It autocorrected, I meant Clefairy. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was looking at something real quick. Autocorrected, I meant Clefairy. Ah. Yeah, don't worry about where the water was. How about that? Yeah, just don't worry about where it dived. Or dived. I know better than that. But hooray, we got Fly. We can backtrack now, which is good because there actually is something I forgot to do that I would like to go do really quick. Hooray. I wish I did not have to waste a move slot on this, but unfortunately I do. But Growl ain't doing anything anyways, so. Is there normal animal Pokemon? If not, how do they eat meat? They eat Pokemon. That's like a thing that they've stated before, is that people just eat Pokemon. Which team does get used a lot in this gen? The typical like Sinnoh team, if that's what you're asking, is like Infernape, Staraptor, Luxray, Garchomp, Floatzel, and then I can't remember the last one, but Metagross is the strongest pseudo in my opinion. No, I'd say that's pretty accurate. I mean, Dragonite's always been pretty good. Salamence was really good, but has fallen off a lot recently. Garchomp has always been really good. Garchomp would be the only one I would say that would give it a run. But Hydreigon isn't the best. Goodra's not that good. Como is decent, but not good enough, I would say. Dragapult is really good now, but it doesn't have the longevity that Metagross does to know if it'll be good for a long period of time. And then Arctibax or whatever its name is, whatever the Gen 9 pseudo is, I don't think is that good, so. Use Gastrodon over Floatzel. That's like the one substitution that some people make, so that's understandable. Holy Magmortar W, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, are you not a trainer? Oh. But I can only find one entrance. Yep. That's how it do be. What about Tyranitar? Oh, did I skip Tyranitar? Tyranitar's always been good, but it's also always been, like, not good because sand isn't good unless it's on a dedicated sand team. But it's still been good. It's fallen off a lot recently, though. That's the thing. Almost every pseudo-legendary Pokemon has actually fallen off for, like, one reason or another. Garchomp is still the one that's probably the best still. And then Dragapult's still really good. But, like, yeah, they've actually been falling off a lot. Garchomp is the best anyways. I mean, it's up there for sure. It's got one of the top spots, definitely. Baxcalibur, that's the name. Thank you. Also, I definitely don't think Bax is the best one, is it? I mean, I don't play a lot of, like, singles competitive, so I don't know. I know it doesn't get used in doubles, though. Like, at all. You won't use Garchomp? No, I'm not using Garchomp. Smogon Bandit? Smogon Bandit's a lot of stuff, though. Tell me it's Frostlass, Bronzong, or Weavile. Bax was a Weaver's candidate? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Neat. But to answer your thing, Brooks, it is not going to be any of those. Because I either already have the types, they're just too hard to get, or I just couldn't fit them on my team. Trust me, I would love to use a Weavile, don't get me wrong. I love Weavile, but just wasn't gonna fit. Plus, it takes a lot of work to make it actually work. So, and Alexa Clark, is that what that says? I think. Welcome in on Twitch. I appreciate you stopping by. How is it going? And fishing is the best with the follow on TikTok. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate that follow. Alright, get up in here. Weavile is hard to get in game. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can we get a hint for the final member? It is a type that I don't have yet, and it is caught later in the game than what I can get it right now. So if I could have caught it by now and I have not caught it, it is not a team member. I want to teach Flash here, but I also don't. Thanks. How's the stream go today? It's actually going really good. I appreciate that, Alexa. How's your day going? That's the other important question. Streamers get asked how their day is, but no people don't ask how other people's streams are going. And Nick Brooks with the follow, and Gav with the follow, Gav J. Thank you so much for those. I appreciate it. Welcome in, both of you. Just traded myself a Bread Beldum from white to my white 2 save. Nice, nice. Traded is really good, actually, because then it'll get a lot of it'll get trade EXP, which is increased, so that'll actually help it a lot grow. What is this? Wayward Cave? Come on. Where's the map? There we go. Okay, where's the entrance? Right there. All right. Oh, I need a repel in here. Playing through Platinum right now as well, and just got an almost identical team. Had to give a follow. Like I said, a lot of people who come in here and say that, I tell them, it's destiny. You were meant to be here. You were meant to drop that follow. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Also hope you had a good one. I did have a good one. I had a very good day today, actually. Whoops, not that way. It's up. I'm gonna break that again. How's your day? I just read that. My bad. But yes, I did have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for asking. Yes, yes. My day was very, very good. Good days all around. It's what I'm hearing, and I'm glad to hear it. On a Friday, you can't wish for anything better than to just have a good day. So we take those for sure. In every game, you get Beldum really late. Yeah, you do. I mean, that's what happens at being a pseudo. Who's the final Pokemon? You'll have to stick around and find out. I might actually get it somewhat soon. Oh. Is this not where you find? Oh. Oops, I went the wrong way. My bad. Yo, Jellyfish, what is up? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in to everybody who's just now stopping by. I appreciate you joining the live stream. Welcome in. If you guys have not followed yet, make sure you drop a follow so you don't miss a single live stream. We're playing through every single Pokemon generation. We're on Generation 4 right now, but we will be playing every single one. So make sure you drop a follow. Tried to emulate my Wii for GameCube games, but Nintendo won't. That sucks, man. Yeah, that's why I prefer playing on, like, physical hardware if I have it, which I have most of the stuff, so, just because there's no risk of it, like, not working or anything. Do you play other games, too? I don't right now, Alexa. Sorry, I don't know how long that message has been there. My bad. I need to get better at checking both chats, but I don't right now, but I plan to in the future. I don't plan on only playing Pokemon, you know, forever. But just right now, kind of building up some hype to the new game coming out. So. You sure you don't want to use Flash? I have a map pulled up. I just went the wrong direction. I thought this was where the trainer was, but it's not. Just spent the last 30 minutes yelling at Nintendo support over licensing agreements. For what? What are you trying to license? That was that one. Go down, dang it. Who are you saving the last spot for? You'll have to just wait and see, Perez. Perez Allen. You'll just have to wait and see. I assume that's actually Alan Perez then, but... Where'd I go? Oh, I went the wrong way again. See, all it shows is rocks. I can't tell if they're rock smash rocks or not, so I need to go this way. There we go. Couldn't sign into Pokemon Home. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you got signed in, Big. You don't want to lose your Pokemon. My victory over minimum wage employees calls for more Palafin. Big, stop it! Stop! Thank you. I mean, thank you so much, but stop wasting your money on me. I don't deserve it. Really, you could be spending on a much better streamers who put out much better quality content. Like, I really don't feel like I am honored enough to deserve that. But I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much, Big. Whoops. Nope, not you. Yeah, I want to go this way. Alright, there's that. And more. When I donated the Dolphins of Doom and Despair. Stop, Big. Thank you so much, but stop. I don't think I have to... and Alexa with the follow as well. Thank you so much. Yes, that does complete the follower goal. I appreciate that so much, Alexa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, welcome in. 30 follower goal met on Twitch. That is awesome. Let me set... I gotta set another one now. Where do I do that? Manage goals, right there. Alright. There we go. It says it automatically updates. There we go. No. Okay, I see where I went wrong. Right there. And I go down here. Oh, yes. Sorry, I just got so flustered. Big is just dropping crazy amounts of dolphins. It's just getting me all messed up. But yes, I'm back. Cave took me so long. How did you get Magmortar already? I traded with a Heart Gold save file that I had. I traded a Magmortar over from that. But yeah, I mean, I have a map pulled up and this cave is still taking me forever, so don't feel bad. No, I need to go up here. No problem, dude. Yeah, thank you, Alexa. Again, thank you. Because yes, that's been sitting there for a minute to try to get all those followers, but it just been waiting. Just been grinding it out, and I'm not too worried about it. So, oh, whoops. And it messed up when I did that, though. So hold on. Nope. Why is that not popping up now? Oh, there we go. I had to end the goal and then restart it. There we go. Now it's popping up again. The part was when I ran out of repels. Yeah, that's what I'm not looking forward to. I'm really hoping I don't get to that point. Oh, cool, cool. I don't even have to battle you first? I thought I had to battle you first. Alright. Now it's a matter of finding all the trainers in here to fight while I have her. Even though that really wouldn't be... I almost should have fought all the trainers first, because then 2 of my Pokemon would have gotten experience, as opposed to only half of them or whatever, but... Most puntable Pokemon? Grookey. I don't know what it is about Grookey, I just don't like it. I love Rillaboom, and Thwackey is kind of neat. I don't know what it is about Grookey, I just don't like him. He looks puntable. By the way, do you stream daily? I do not stream daily, but I do try to stream 4 times a week. I try to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday and Saturday I stream, obviously, late nights. A little bit longer than my usual streams. Sandstorm, you are so annoying. How late do you stream? Depends on whenever I feel like stopping. Like, we've been going for just under 2 hours right now, and I still got it in me, so I'm not too worried about it right now. You better not finish that. If that kills, I'm gonna be mad. Good. So I did not want to confusion the Bronzor. Try Run and Bun, playing right now actually hard. Is that a game? I'll have to check that out, but 4 times, very appreciated. Not as appreciated as you would think, but there's one Ashbrick Misty. We're stuck in the middle of the sea, and there was. I mean, a fish would seem pretty easy to punt until it gets on the boat and then it's just flopping around. Like, you would think that these things would be easy, but they're not. Especially Magikarp. Magikarp's bigger and heavier than people think. Not by much, but it is. These sounds bring back some memories. I know. Just bask in the nostalgia. Just close your eyes and just. Use Incineroar. Incineroar's not in this game, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. Incineroar is a whole other thing, but. Whoops. I'm gonna say there's an item there. Are you from the US? Yes, I am from the US. That's what I'm saying, bro. I like the corrections after you already finished typing everything. I forgot to put a repel back up. Oopsies. Alright. Super repel up again. back this way. Oops, missed the down. Over. Up. And then... Oops, I gotta go up again. And then over. Yep. Because the autocorrect. I mean, it's fine. It's just funny to me that you corrected it after you typed your like all of your messages. Oh, excuse me. I'm also from the US. Nice. Nice, Alexa. Bum, bum. Alright. Don't go for the hoot hoot. Let me get the hoot hoot. Shockwave? Which one are you shockwaving? Good. Good. Perfect. Thank you. I will clean up the hoot hoot. You go for the weaker one. I knew that's what you were going to do. Already followed you since you search email, get a notification. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate you for turning the notifications on. That means a lot. That really does help out. Alright. I should probably put something else in front. Because now you're level 29. But actually, you know what? I won't because you evolve a level 30, I'm pretty sure. Oops. Also, that Shinx should have evolved by now, too. Speaking of this evolution line. You're hurting your Pokemon. See, Alexia would have survived that. Shame on you. Shame on you not properly training your Pokemon. Is there nothing even actually over here? Whatever. Okay, that's the way I just went. Here's this. I gotta go up here and over. And I already battled the trainers that were in the top left there. Okay, that was through there. No, I went too far. Yep, there it is. I was like, there should be an opening around here. There's a Rock Smash Rock right there, but I actually want to go this way first. There we go. There's the trainers I was looking for. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dup-dup-dup-dup. We are officially out of caffeine, chat. It was a big L today. Not today, but right now. Alright, don't... Why? Why did you shockwave? You're so annoying. Whatever. Yeah, get your knockout. You sleazeball. Frustration from a Venereal? Oh no, that's actually gonna hurt a little bit. Ow! And it crit! Ow! Jerk! Okay, you have to be using that on the Venereal because... Oh no, Shellos isn't a ground type yet! No! You should have attacked the Venereal. Okay, good, it knocked it out, so then I'll... Okay. Whew. Crisis averted, we're fine. No, it outspeeds! Okay, good, you attacked the Kadabra. What you do besides stream? Just play other video games, mainly, and then work. That's all I do. I lead a very, very simple life. I don't have a lot of free time to really do a lot of other stuff, but I enjoy what I do, so I can't complain. But work is work. I mean, obviously, no one likes having to do work, but... Boom, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Yes, this rock appears breakable, so I would like to break it. Thank you. That's why I clicked on it. And there's double team. Alright. that's the only other thing in here, I believe. Yes. At least to my view, those are the only other things in here. So let's deliver this chick to the entrance, and then we can get back to what we were doing. Where did I just go through? I think it's down here. Yeah. And down. And yeah, okay, there we go. Yep, you get out of here. And then I guess I can do... Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I knew it was one of these spots. While I have my repel... Anything over here? No, nothing over there. Pom pom ba dum ba da 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 da. One of those spots has like something. Oh yeah, that's what it is. I have to. There we go. And grab this. No, that's not what I thought it was. I can never remember which item ball is which. Oh, no. Dang it. Oh, wait. I can just hop it. I don't know why I'm freaking out. I can just hop back. That is the item ball I thought I was waiting for. Dang it. No. Dang it. Ah. The capture, it's the input lag. Hold on. I gotta... The input lag is throwing me off. Dang it. There we go. See? I had to look down for that one. Did you go back for this key for EXP or missed items? Missed items mainly. Because I'm not catching a Gibble without needing it. And this. This is the main thing I came back for. Earthquake is an amazing TM. And the fact that you can get it this early on for this cheap, like basically no investment needed, is kind of insane, to be honest. Yeah, the EXP wasn't that good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like that good. Used to stream before, but then I had to leave because of all work. No, I get it. Work comes first, especially if streaming can't provide, which is a luxury that some people have or whatever. Then yeah, obviously work comes first, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I can't do anything else yet, so just gotta keep pushing the story for now. Alright, so I think I just go down here, right? What's the dot around your head on the map? And anime Mandy Sweeney with the follow. Thank you so much. If I somehow read that wrong, I'm sorry. What dot? This dot is, that says where you just came from. If you mean this thing, the white thing that's moving around, that's the cursor for where you want to go. See the squad 1x1 movesets, please? I got you, I got you. So we got the Luxio here, Spark Bite, Charge Tackle. Obviously none of these movesets are completely final. I got the Prinplup, Bubble Beam, Metal Claw, Peck and Growl. The Staravia, Aerial Ace, Quick Attack, Tackle, and then Fly. That's just an HM person. And then Curlia, Confusion, Double Team, Magic Leaf, Lucky Chant. And then Magmortar with Fire Punch, Ember, Smoke Screen, and Feint Attack. Just got done haggling Nintendo Switch support for home storage. Man, you're just not having a good night, are you, Big, with that? That is they're fighting you. Why? I don't know why every time I go to save, it starts freezing up on me. But did you trade for your Magmortar? Yes, I did. No. I think I could have come down here before the gym, but also I thought my Luxio was like way over leveled. Apparently it's not. Apparently it's on par. So we're just gonna run with it. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, whoops! I can close that now. Can I suggest you something? Yeah, sure. What's up, Alexa? Just let me know. You don't gotta ask. How long are you gonna be on live for? I don't know. Probably another 30-ish minutes at least. Depends on how much more I can get done. Whenever I get to a good stopping point that I feel is good. Like now that I've already started going down this route, it's probably gonna be a minute because now we're, you know, invested in this. But whenever I get the feeling that it's been time, that's when I'll stop. Drifloon, man, I wanted to switch this, but most unique platinum team. I appreciate that. I know it's still got a couple of the I mean, I can't tell if that's sarcasm, but I'm assuming it is. It's still got a couple of the, you know, the usual suspects, but I tried to make it a little bit different. Will you be going live tomorrow too? I should be. I'm going to try. I make no promises that something doesn't come up and screw it up because it always seems to. But yes, the plan is to go live tomorrow as well. Yay! Hooray, more editing I have to do, more live editing. Bump, 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 bump. You were being sarcastic? Well, that's unfortunate. Darn. Scooch him over a little bit. He's fine up there on that. Team is epic. I mean, I appreciate it still. I know it does have a couple of the, you know, the usual suspects, like I said, but they're just too cool to pass up, you know? Just give me this. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, but it's better than nothing, so. Yep. And I will not be catching the unknown, so I guess we'll never know what's at the end of that cave, even though it's just a rare candy, I'm pretty sure. Team was the same whenever about Monferno, Giratina, and Gastrodon instead of Curlia. How did you... Oh, wow, that's funny. Haha. How did you get a Giratina already? Unless you just meant on your final team. But if you meant final team, why did you have a... You probably meant Infernape, actually, now that I think about it. Duh. I'm tired. My bad. Also, I meant to switch this. Oh well. Wow, that did nothing. I have been getting a ton of bite flinches tonight. I don't know what it is. You would think my Luxray has Serene... Is this Serene Grace? Luxray? Long night? No, I get it, and I get it. I had to be up at 5 a.m. this morning for my work, so I completely understand. No worries. Have a good playthrough. Thank you. I appreciate that. Drop a follow if you'd like. Oh, you dropped a rose instead. Thank you. I appreciate that, Farhan. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. And you did drop a follow. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, Farhan. W's for you. You're the GOAT. Togetic has Serene Grace? I know, because Togekiss is super annoying with it. Dang it, I keep meaning to switch my team, and I keep forgetting until after I... Why do you used to think Luxray was Electric Dark? You and everyone else, don't worry. Everyone thinks Luxray is Electric Dark. You know what? Fine. You get intimidated, Shieldon. How about that? We're gonna ignore the fact that you probably are never going to use your attack stat, but never thought that. Thought what? Oh, that Luxray was Electric Dark? Yeah, well, okay. I don't want to say everyone did, because most people, like, when they, if they actually play and they know the Pokemon well enough, then yeah, they know it's not Electric Dark. But, like, a lot of people just looking at it, and it's a very common theory or slash thing to do online, to be like, oh, give Luxray the Dark type, because it looks like a Dark type, so... Not everyone. I shouldn't generalize. Not everyone. You're correct, but... Oh, before I do anything, switch the team. Put the Curlia in front, but... Pump. Draw arts for streamers and models for YouTubers. Nice, Alexa, nice. Oh, I'm a visual artist. Nice. I mean, that sounds like a good gig. No, Theo, I don't get it either, trust me. I don't think it needs to be a dark type just because like by that logic, Porygon needs to be a psychic type because it has pink on it. And Curlia needs to be a grass type because look, I have a grass type move on my Curlia and it has green on it, so Curlia needs to be a grass type. Imagine if it was dark type too, wouldn't that be pretty cool? No. Luxray learns 2 dark type moves in this generation and only like 4 in the most recent generation. Although a water fire type Floatzel for like a regional variant, you might be onto something with that. Because they say it's like inflatable thing is full of air or whatever, like that's what helps it float. Imagine if instead they said that was full of like flammable gas. Just saying, that would be pretty cool. Would you like to see my work? I mean, you could post it or I could see it if you'd like, but... No. I mean, it's not that it wouldn't be cool or whatever. Like, I don't want to make it sound like that. It's just that, like, there's no reason for it to be, and everyone wants it to be, so, like, eh. It's just a tired idea at this point. Overused. Alright. Don't run into the guy. Go back up and heal really quick. Just while I'm right here. There is a Pokemon without a type it should have had. It's Florges. No, they did Florges a favor. Because poison. Grass Fairy is 10,000 times worse than Pure Fairy. But, yeah. It's literally the garden Pokemon? Yeah, no, Grass Fairy, though, it gets a 4 times weakness to poison, and it adds a bunch of weaknesses. It removes Fairy's bug resistance and makes it neutral. Like, Grass does no favors for Fairy. That's why everyone who says they want Meganium to become a Grass Fairy type in Legends ZA, like, that is not what... It's not the buff that people think it is. Offensively, it's not terrible. It's better offensively. But still neither one of them can hit poison types. Still neither one of them can hit steel types. So, I don't know. People actually like Meganium. He's the worst out of the Johto. Well, yeah, he's the worst out of the Johto trio, but he's still really cool. Or she, whatever. It's still cool. I actually like Meganium as like a concept. It's just really bad to use. And I can say that because I did actually use one. I used one when I played through Heart Gold and Soul Silver the most recent time. And it carried me in Kanto because half the Kanto gyms are weak to grass type. But in Johto, it literally did nothing. So. It just has a different play style. Yeah, but that's the problem is like when you're actually using a starter, you don't really have room for a different play style. Like you kind of need something that can hit hard and kind of one-shot things to get people to actually want to use the starter. Otherwise, they'll just find a different Pokemon and they'll use it for that, and then they'll completely neglect the starter. So you kind of got to have a, you know, you got to have something to entice people. So I'm meant to be the front runner. Yeah, exactly. But the problem is it's still not even that good at being the support. It gets screens, but like so does half the other or a lot of other things. It gets aromatherapy, but Blissey gets Heal Bell, and it's better at that. Same thing with like it gets Synthesis, but Blissey gets Soft Boiled. So it just gets outclassed is the bigger problem because its defenses aren't outstanding enough to warrant being chosen as the primary support for something. Is that the legendary Redwood? I don't know if I would call myself legendary, but that is me. That is I. Oh, so you survived that? Same with Blastoise, it's not bad, but it gets outclassed by other water types. Exactly. And I'm very glad they gave it Shell Smash in Gen 9 now, because now it actually has something to help it. It still gets outclassed by other water types who also have Shell Smash, like Cloyster or, what's the other one? Dreadnought, but it does at least get that now, so that'll help it a lot. Yanma, I'm just gonna stay in them. I mean, all your stuff's only level 21, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, Alexa, I'll check that out after stream. Should only be another 20-ish minutes, I think. Oh no, he's growing! He's growing! Want to know a fun fact? If you start the sentence with anything about Vaporeon, I'm going to ban you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, hit me with it though, what's up? How fun is this fact? Let's find out. I am for real though. This fun fact better not start with anything about Vaporeon. Krabby has a higher base attack stat than Infernape? Yes, it does. It also has a higher base attack stat than Rayquaza as well. And Perugly is faster than Rayquaza. Or no, it's faster than Latios. I think it's faster than Rayquaza too, but don't quote me on that one. I can't remember. Also, I know this is part grass type, but I don't know if it actually has any. Like, why? Because that's all it has. Let it have that. Let it have its one thing. Confusion. Word. Some idiot left a keystone on the floor. Ha! Loser. Left his keystone here. Have you ever read Pokemon Adventures? Sadly, I have not. Have not ever had time to get around to doing that. I'm not much of a reader myself, unfortunately, but good. I was hoping that would be the ground type one. I believe you have all three, which means that you know what's coming out next. What you got? What hidden power you got? Well, it's neutral, but it crit me, annoyingly. I was really worried that wasn't going to kill for some reason. Scared me a little bit, but Alright. I know what this one is, so. Battle between Kyogre and Groudon was so funny in that manga. I mean, I feel like every battle between Kyogre and Groudon is funny because it's literally just them yelling at each other about which one of them is better, and then they both get told to go to their rooms by mom. Like, showing up literally made it worse. Yeah, but like, who cares? Neither one of them wins. Plus, in an actual battle, obviously Kyogre just washes Groudon, so. Did a Platinum playthrough really recently, so I won't be following on this one. No worries, Big, no worries. I wouldn't actually expect this to take too long, because Platinum is actually relatively short, so. Like, the content it does have is really good, but it is relatively short, so. No worries, no worries. I appreciate you just being here. What's up from Jersey? What is up? It's kind of late in Jersey. But welcome in. I appreciate you being here, Kevin. You're gonna look through quiz. You want this fade too? I mean, that's what he gets for it. He saw two crackheads fighting on the street and decided to try to play hero and break it up. Like, it's the abusive dad and the orbs of the bottle of Modelo. I mean, that would make sense. He went out to get milk and then only came back when the kids were fighting, and it was, you know, convenient. Sorry to ask him, but did you accept my request? Yeah, I'll get to it after stream, Alexa. Like I said, should only be 15, 20 minutes. But I will look at it, I promise. Clash-based developer, welcome in. I've been thinking about Clash of Clans again recently. Anyone playing Clash of Clans right now? Well, obviously not right now, but like, anyone have a world or whatever you call it? Because I've been thinking about it. It sounded fun recently. But I decided against it. Confusion. Man, if only this thing was a dark type. I'm kidding. I bite it one way or the other, so. Look at that. Doesn't even need the dark type. It's still one-shots. Get you out of here. Friends, and I made a tier list of how powerful each legendary is. Why do you need legendaries? Number one is Gardevoir. Can summon a black hole on itself. I mean, other than that, like, what would be higher? Like, Arceus created the universe as the equivalent of God, so he would have to be up there. Mewtwo is just a really, really strong psychic. He's probably pretty low. Lugia and Ho are just guardians. They're probably pretty low. Groudon, Kyogre, decently high. Dialga, pretty high. Can control time. Palkia, controlling space. Probably not as high, but still pretty good. Why won't you let me in? Why won't you let me in? Wow, you were a spinner, and I ran right past you and you didn't do anything? Crazy. Power scaling legendaries is funny, though. Yeah, I did not know you could get this thing. But... something in here? There is. I was like, this just looks like there's something in here. I was called. I really need to put on a repel, but... How can you not run away from a Houndour, please? Okay, thank you. I actually appreciate you roaring me out. Like, you're doing me a favor. Any tips for playing this for the first time? Is this squad to be running? So take the second Pokemon, two Pokemon I have over there, the bird and the lion thing. So you're going to want to catch a Staravia or a Starly and a Shinx. Use those two. Start with Chimchar, the fire type. He's probably one of the best, like the best starter choice. There is a team that is very, if you look up on Google Sinnoh team or something along those lines, you'll see a bunch of memes about, oh, everyone uses the same team. Just copy that team to the best you can, because everyone uses that team for a reason. It's because it's very, very good. So if you would like a team, you can't really go wrong with almost any of the Pokemon in this game. So dang it, I was hoping you would click an electric type attack because the AI is blue. Alright. Click. Click an electric type move. Or sand attack, that's fine. Thanks, man, I'll give that a shot. Gibble is a must-have. I mean, I agree, but I'm going without it on this. Stop using quick attack. Use Thunder Shock, please. I need the health. I don't want to waste a potion. Whatever. Lame. I guess I can give you a shot. I don't really have anything else to switch into, so. Plus that red bar was annoying me. Man, if this were Gen 9, you would have Scorching, Oh, wait, hold on. Scorching Sands. Don't one-shot. Live down one. Don't quick attack. Do not quick attack. Click Thunder Shock. He switched. Lame. How did you get Magmortar already? I traded with myself on a Heart Gold and Soul Silver save file. Stop sand attacking. You're so annoying. I'm trying to get through. We're really gonna start this right now. Dagon and Palkia also fall into Titan. Is Titan the highest then? Fundamentally shape the world reverse. Yeah, okay. So is that like, would that be the highest? Or is that like second highest? So like I said, I just find the concept of power scaling legendaries to be hilarious. Is this on an emulator? And no, this is on cartridge, and so is my Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I have 2 DSs that I traded between. No, it's the third? What's higher then? I would love to know what's higher. Watch this bait. Watch this. He clicks Thunder Shock here. I switch in the Kirlia. It traces Volt Absorb. I get healed. Watch. Calling it now. Trace Volt Absorb. No shot he clicked Quick Attack. No way. In no world does he click Quick Attack when a... Nah, I call BS. Original Dragon Ultra Necron. Okay, well, yeah, we're not talking about those, though. Whoops. No, I meant to click Quick Attack! Whatever, I live one. Yeah, swallowed. Though, you can't power scale something you don't actually know about. Like, Ultra Necrozma, sure, you could count that. Same with, like, Eternamax Eternatus. But you can't power scale the original dragon. We don't know how strong the original dragon was. In anything other than lore, rather. Like, the original dragon could just have the stats of Kyurem, since technically Kyurem is just the shell of the original dragon. It could also theoretically have the stats of all 3 of them combined, but, you know, that's not the point. When power scaling, you have to go by the feats that you know of what they've done. Alright. Everybody, remain calm. Don't... I have a repel on. Don't blow a gasket here in a second. Which DS model are you playing on? A new Nintendo 2DS. Oh, do I not do it yet? Also, Big, stop it! Stop. Thank you so much, Big. I appreciate that. I appreciate you dropping all these gifts, really, but you really don't gotta do that. I appreciate it. But come on, man. Save some money for yourself. Fate betters typically have insane hacks. Such as what? I mean, I'm assuming God isn't, like, I'm assuming Arceus is in that category because he's literally God. Also, where is this? It's right around here somewhere, and I refuse to use my... There it is. I was gonna say, I refuse to use my dowsing machine because I know where this is. By the way, who blew up a transformer over here? How was the power out? A major blackout. Like no, who knocked out the power? I don't actually think she gives... I mean, I know she probably gives you something, but I just can't be bothered enough to actually go in and do it. Oh, wait. I do need to find... There's one of them that heals you, though. What game is this? This is Pokemon Platinum. A space center in the Hoenn region. Oh, I know all about that. I can't sleep in your bed. Volkner did it? Yeah, he did it himself. Sabotaged his own town. Safan? Is that how you say that? Safan Mac? Thank you for that follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate that so much. And Andre with the follow as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that, guys. Welcome into the community. If you guys would like, I'll post it here. Oh, whoops. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Hold on, I gotta grab it. There is a link to join the Discord, guys, for the community. Make sure you join in. If it doesn't work there or you're on mobile or something, if you want to go to my Twitch or my YouTube, there's links on both of those to join it as well. So I would appreciate if you guys wanted to join in. It means a lot, and yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Is it in here? Is this where I heal? I heal at one of these. Oh, lame. Is she the one that heals me? Is that what I get for giving her the thing? No, white flute. Lame. Regigigas fell into Titan on pure physical strength. Well, yeah, he literally towed the continents. I would... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, Titan, you said, were the ones that shaped the universe. I was gonna say, I would argue he would be in that one, but he is. I forgot you did say that. Game director. One of these heals you. Which one is it? I don't think it's in the thing. Salty Tang of Tears. Interesting. Did I already go in this one? Yes. It must be in here. That I know you get healed in one of these. I swear you did. Did I talk to the guard already? Oh, okay. I didn't, because it is the guard. That it do be the guard. Alright, yellow shard. Why are you looking up? I thought you were looking to the side, to be honest. I can't tell with you. Bump, bump, dun, 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 dun. A Marill. Does Sapsipper exist? Oh, it's Thick Fat. Okay, never mind. I was like, does Sapsipper exist in this gen? But I don't gotta worry about that, because you're Thick Fat. Joshua with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Ow, by the way. That double edge hurt. I'm just trying to go through. Can't you battle people in one of those houses? I think it's the main like restaurant house, and they said they were closed, so probably not right now. You probably have to come during the day. I don't know what this guy's doing. There's like a cafe or restaurant or something. Yeah, yeah. They said they're closed, so. Well, we'll never find out what's up there, or at least not for a while. Aerial Ace. I already have it on my Staravia, but not a bad move to have. Yes, I know I skipped all those trainers. I will go back and fight them. But there's something I must do first. If I even can. Oh wait, I can't I? Oh yes, I can. I save the game here. Ooh, lag. Yes. No. Which gym badge next is the water one? Correct. Alright, I want to go to area 3. 3 or 4. Oh, wait. Man. This actually is not good. I didn't realize. There we go. That works. Oh, perfect. And it's level 30, which is the highest level. Hey, Neri with the share. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rude. Whatever. Absolutely rude. Sorry, Whoop. I don't need you. I apologize. I know I didn't even use you when we were in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I really do apologize. The Whoop Troop deserves better, but... I agree, Theo, sadly. I love Krogunk and Toxicroak. Like, I think their designs are both so cool, but their moveset is really bad. Like, you kind of have to rely on, like, Poison Jab for coverage, and then, like, either you have to teach it something or wait way too long to get a good fighting type move. Will Cross with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. It's like UCMs to be stuck with trash. Yeah, exactly. Because, yeah, it gets good moves. You just gotta, like, it gets Sucker Punch, in later gens, Gunk Shot, you know, Close Combat. It does get Drain Punch if you're willing to use the TM on it for that, but, like, I don't know. It's just unfortunate. No, I am not. It's eating my right inputs for some reason. Thank you. Welcome back. Please stay in the ball. Please. I said please. Or don't even bother. Okay. No run. That's good. I know Safari Balls have the catch rate of a Pokeball, but... there are much better Pokemon you could use Drain Punch on. Oh yeah, I am aware. Like, it's arguably one of the best TMs in the game, so I wouldn't want to waste it on a Toxicroak either. But. Come on, man. You are not that hard to catch. I think you're rare. Aren't you rare? I'm gonna throw a ball at you anyways. Alright, come on. Just stay in the ball and let's get this over with. Yanma is good. Yanmega is really good, actually. I wish I could use one, but bug types are just so hard to use. And they're also really bad. But green part on Yanma is its eyes and not its face. Is it? I gotta look at that again then. Gen 5 bugs? No, not retire. But yeah, Gen 5 bugs are just a whole different breed. Which button is it? I thought there was a quick button, but I guess I gotta just keep pushing it. Where is this thing? Noctowl, Gibble, Lucario, Unknown, Elscruby, Carnivine, Croagunk, Flygon, Oscar, Where is Yanma? There it is. The green part's not its eyes. The eyes are in the green part, but that whole green section is its eyes? No, it is not. I'm pretty sure only the black is its eyes. I think the green part's just like a faceplate. I am pretty sure it's just a faceplate. I don't think it's actually the whole thing. No, I did not mean to throw mud. So it eats my inputs other times and double inputs. Like, whatever. Volcarona the best bug type? Honestly, I don't even know if it's the best bug type from Gen 5 in my opinion, but I do really like it, don't get me wrong, but I just think Gen 5 has a lot of really, really good bug types. In terms of design, at least. Who's going to be your final team member? You're going to find out here in a minute, hopefully. So you have to just stick around and find out. I'm going to throw a ball at you. This is not the team member, but I want to try to catch one of these to replace the Bidoof I have right now. So this thing can learn some more stuff. Dude, these Safari Balls are terrible. Oh my lord. About to go catch something with Sweet Scent just to use it. No, Whoop. I'm sorry. It is not you. I would love to use the Whoop Troop, but... No! Go away, Whooper! You are not welcome here. I am sorry. And now I fell into the thing. Come on. Not what I wanted. You get mud. Don't run. Cool, you're still watching. Throw a ball. So now what? This is like a great ball or something, basically? Alright, stay in, please. Also, you're obviously not that rare because this is the second time I've seen you. 2 shakes. The exact same thing I've gotten on everything else. Well, it's still here. Come on, please. I just want to get this over with. Still here. Wow, that's crazy. Why do you want to change Bidoof? Bidoof doesn't learn half the HMs I'm going to need, so that's why. Because I'm not teaching my Empoleon Surf and Waterfall and Dive or whatever else. There's one more in this game, I thought. Maybe not, though. I thought I had it there. I thought I really did. Apparently not. Come on, please just stay. Either stay in the ball or run away. Like, you're giving me false hope by just being here. Thank you. Now that I've wasted all of our time. Why is it that Yanmega can't learn Fly? Because why? It's too fast. You would fall. That's why. Don't question it. How dare you question Nintendo, or the Pokemon Company, rather. Don't worry, Golurt can learn Fly, because, you know, that makes sense. Okay, 28's a little unfortunate. Dodrio can learn Fly? Yes, because it's a bird. I hope that makes sense. Don't question it. It's a bird, it can learn Fly, that's all. Just don't Don't question it. It's easier if you don't. The less you question, the happier you will be. Just remember that. Anyone want to drop a couple more gifts, get us up to a nice even 300 on the night? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. Don't do that. I will never ask or beg for gifts. I do not need them. That's why I was trying to tell Big not to drop. But girl can learn fly because it has a rocket mode. I know, and its rocket mode is insane. I actually really like it. Okay, 29. Big, no, that was not a challenge. Stop. That also doesn't equal... Oh, dang it. And now you made me throw another thing of mud. If this runs away, it's your fault. Wow, you got lucky. Big, stop it. I'm telling you, stop. You've spent way too much money. Avocado Cat with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Dang it, I did not mean to go into the... See, Big, now you're distracting me. Thank you for the follow, though, Avocado Cat. I appreciate that. Welcome in, welcome in. No, Whooper, go away. Yeah, I don't know why Garchomp can't learn fly, honestly. It's not even like you would, like, give it broken coverage or anything. Like, it flies in Legends Arceus. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't balance. Game Freak does. I'm not in the Whoop Troop. Whooper wants to be your friend. Catch it. I would if I didn't have a limited number of balls to use. How did you get the Ralts? You can find them to the direct west of Hearthome City. That route right there. There's like a berry guy on it. It's right when you come out of the cave from Eterna City. That route. Wow, 2 quags in a row. That's crazy. Come on, man. Hey, Theo with the follow. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for that. Glad you could be here. Is Ralts only in Platinum? Maybe. That I don't know. Let me look for you. Gen 4. No. Oh, wait. Yes, it is only in Platinum for non-Pokeradar. Yeah, for free post-game. Yeah. Unfortunately, I apologize. Please. Come on, man! You are not that hard! You are a Tangela! Just stay in the ball! Especially because I keep getting the level 30 ones. Those are the ones I want, because that way I don't have to level them up a bunch. This is the reason I don't like the Safari Zone in any game it's ever been in. Because it's always just dumb like this. Looking for a grass type to round out your team? Yep, that was the goal. So, like, I was gonna say this. It was between this, a Tangela, and a Leafeon. And Leafeon only learns Razor Leaf until level 71, or something like that. So I didn't want to use a Leafeon. So I was gonna do this, but now, if I don't get it in this, I might just use the Leafeon. I really don't feel like messing with this for this long. Just finished Platinum. Is my first Pokemon game. Is Legend Arceus good? Yes, Legend Arceus is very good. It doesn't play like Platinum does, though, like at all. Like, it's very different stylistically and gameplay-wise, so just be prepared for that. But yes, it is a good game. Like to have grass, fire, and water on my teams. Oh yeah, me too. At every team I make, I try to have a grass, fire, water, and then a steel type. And then if fairy type is in the game, I like to try to have a fairy type on my team. Just because those are all the best types. I mean, fire, water, grass is good coverage and good defensive stuff. And then Fairy and Steel are both good types, both offensively and defensively. So that's why I like to have those, but... Yeah, it's just so hard to... Yeah, I mean, that's a risk I have to take at this point. You ever done any monotype runs? I have not, but I have considered them. I would do a monotype before I did like a Nuzlocke. Like I wouldn't do a monotype and a Nuzlocke, but... Whoops, I forgot to throw mud. This is a regular playthrough or a speed run? Just a regular playthrough. Ha, speed run. You think I'm good enough for that? This tentacle monster is not... Like, come on, man. Just work with me. Yeah, I got what you meant, Theo. I figured. Thought I heard something. Apparently not. All the speedrunners in the Safari Zone catching Tangela. Hey, maybe they do. Maybe they know a manip I could borrow. Because Lord knows I need it. Whooper, please, just leave me alone. Beat Delta Emerald using only grass types. Yeah, I mean, monotype runs seem like they would be fun. Like I said, I've never actually done one, like, or at least completed one. I started one once, but... Alright, come on. I keep forgetting to throw mud. My bad. Alright. You're still here? Your mistake. No! I forgot! I forgot that's not the attack menu where I have to select another attack. It just automatically does it. 7 balls in a dream. Septile, Breloom, Shiftoon, Ludicolo, Rose Raid, and Cradily. I mean, honestly, that sounds like a goated team. No repeat types for the secondary types. Sounds good to me. Like, I wouldn't have a problem running that. If I wanted to play a game of Mega Evolution, should I do X and Y or Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Either Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire or Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have Mega Evolutions. I can't remember when you get access to them, though. But I would do Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire for sure over X and Y. Especially because X and Y, your options are actually pretty limited in the main story for what you can Mega Evolve. Whereas Oras, you get a guaranteed one that you can Mega Evolve with your starter. And then you can, you know, get other ones, a couple other ones, so. Audrey the Second. I can't say I do get the reference. I apologize, Theo. I am not a very cultured person. I wish I were, but come on, show me the Tangela, man. It's a 15% chance. It's not that rare. That's the crazy thing. Come on, please. I'm begging you, man. I am begging you, please. Just show me. Show up. Show me. Please. Level 30, Tangela. Not the Whoop Troop. Alex, I don't have iPad, so I can't. And there's the step counter. I'll give it one more go. Honestly, I didn't catch anything. I'm just going to reset. Is your Curlia going to be a Gallade? Yes. Yes, it is. From Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, never seen it. I apologize. Is that like a big talking plant type thing? Only have enough for 5 more dolphins. When to use them? Never. Keep them to yourself. Save your paycheck. Okay, Theo, I think I have seen that at least. Let me try Area 4. Maybe Area 4 will be better to me. I know you can find it over there too. I think I have at least seen that. I couldn't tell you what it is or anything like that, anything about it, but it does sound familiar. Thanks for the help just getting the Pokemon games super overwhelming. Oh, that's for sure. That is for sure, but... Okay, well, it's already treating me better over here. Although I can't say that. My first encounter in the other spot was a Tangela too, so... Alright. Alright. Right back to it. Gotta practice gyrating in the same spot so that way I don't use my steps up. I love Pokemon to the point where I memorized gens 1 through 5. See, I always think I have it memorized. Stop, I'm just trying to stop. Oh my gosh. I always think I can have it memorized, and then I try to do like a quiz where you have to name them all or whatever, and I fail like halfway through. If I see a Pokemon, I know what it is. But if I can't see it, there's a lot that I forget. What's the best Pokemon version? To me, it's Pokemon Black and White, and then Pokemon Black and White 2. Is the nature of the pop quiz. Sadly, it's not even pop. So the one time I studied for it because I was like, all right, let me go through to make sure I get all the ones that I always forget. And then I got all the ones I always forget and missed other ones that I usually get because I was so focused on getting the other ones. No, come on, man. I'm trying to ignore it and it's... tentacles, please. Okay, we get one more chance. Come on. Or, well, we hopefully get more than one more chance, but... Come on! You're just teasing me at this point. Especially because you're sticking around. Also, I've only found like 2 male ones. All the rest have been female. What's up with that? It's a 50-50 ratio. Alright. And now it's gonna run. I'm tempted to throw another piece of mud at it if it wants to stick around like this. Yeah, I was gonna say, now it's just playing with me. Alright. Dude, this thing does not have that low of a catch rate. Like, that's the insane part. Get out of here. Go away. I don't want you here. Your smile is not helping. Hopefully you get a good nature. If not, I'll just catch another one. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time on you. There we go. Gotta just tap it. I keep like accidentally holding it a little bit, I think. I gotta just tap. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Just tap, tap, tap-a-roo. No, dang it, that time I accidentally tapped the same direction. You are not what I want. Please go away. Nobody loves you. You will never have friends. Please, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Okay, 29 is better. Please do not run. Please do not run. Please do not run. It's just a little mud. Okay. Okay. Pope. New Pope. New Pope. Bless me. Or not. This Tangela doesn't like the Catholics, apparently. The catch rate of 45. That's about 6% with a regular Pokeball. Okay, so that's about 1 in 20. I've thrown about 30 Pokeballs at these things, and I have not caught one yet. And I have no way of weakening it. Plus, the mud is supposedly supposed to increase the catch rate too, and that hasn't been helping either, so... Pope is from Chicago. Yeah, the Chicago produced a Pope before they produced a 4,000-yard passing quarterback. Never forget that. Come on, man, please. Dude. Increases 6% to 9% with mud. So it is a 1 in 10, basically, on any of these balls. And I have thrown like 15, I've thrown 16 balls at Tangalas with mud, and I have not caught a single one. I don't have to re-mud after every ball, do I? Right? It's just one mud and then I'm good? Like, look at this! It's sticking around! It wants to be with me! It just won't stay in! Dude, I'm about to pull out the cheats. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and the Bears. That's how you lose the blessing of God. Not get yes. Oh, oh. Apparently this Tangela is a Bears fan. That's so unfortunate. I'm sorry. It stays continuous until it frees. Okay. Ah. You're not. It wasn't quite as bad as the Entei, but still. Good lord. What do I name you? Anyone got any suggestions? Anyone want this thing named a certain name? If someone besides Big, because I know Big is waiting anyways, if someone besides Big drops a gift right now, I'll name it. Whatever they say. Tangela better tank a Hyper being that troublesome. Funnily enough, Tangrowth actually has a really bad special defense stat. Funnily enough. But hey, Millie with the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Eugene, Upper Corn. England Tangrowth always look moist to me. I agree with that. And Dirty Dan the Third with the follow as well. Thank you, you guys. Tang from the block. You know he keeps that tang on him. Gonna let the chopper tang. Firefly with the follow as well. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Root. Unironically, Mangle, I named this Pokemon. You know what, Millie? You were the first to follow. Sure. I don't mind that. Mangle? Sure. Whoops. It's start. With 32 hours and stuck on Elite Four. Honestly, the fact that you got to the Elite Four in 32 hours is pretty impressive. What am I at right now? Oh, I can't save in here. Tangle with me, you'll get the Switch. I call dibs on the next catch. Well, unfortunately, Firefly, there won't be... Well, the next catch will be a legendary, because this is the final member of the team. Oh, yeah, I gotta add it to the... Gotta add it to the layout. This is the final member of the team, unfortunately. Here, Firefly, I'll name a... Pick one of the Pokemon, I'll name it after you. Except the Magmortar, I can't nickname that, unfortunately. I didn't think about that before I traded it, that I can't nickname it, but... If you want, pick a Pokemon, I'll name it after you, sure. Thing all lined up, looking nice and purty. As purty as a blob of vines can look. Whoops. Hey, Big with the coins. And Firefly with the rose as well. I see that. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Trying to get this Tangela lined up on the layout. There we go. Good enough. I want to say Curly just because I know you're making it a Gallade. Do you want it, Firefly? You can have it. I'll name. What do you want me to name it? Firefly? You got a name you want for it. Where's the name Raider? Which one? Is it Heart Home? Oh, it doesn't say. Where's the name Raider? Who's with me? What are you? Who's with you for what, Theo? You didn't even say anything. You gonna evolve the Tangela? Yeah, eventually. Name Napoleon Dolphin. Napoleon already has a name. Purdy. How is Castform not a ghost type? Because it's a molecule. I would argue it should be a water type because it's actually based on a water molecule. I want to say it's in Heart Home. I'm fine with Heart Home. Oh, no, it's in Eterna City. This is my Pokemon gen I got started with. X and Y was my first Pokemon game. That's how it was for me, too. Gen 3 was the first gen I ever played, but Gen 4 was the first game I owned and stuff. Name Raiders in Eterna. Love your team. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Oh, you did say Eterna. My bad. I didn't even see that. I was looking at all the other chats. My bad. I appreciate you, Ray. Yeah, it's in here. Firefly or Cortex, I don't mind either. Well, it's up to you. You choose. I got you. Whatever you want, just let me know. Bodo dude. Anyone else got any want a Pokemon named? I'll take name suggestions for any of the Pokemon that don't have one yet. So Curly is taken now. Prinplup is taken, and the Magmortar can't be name changed, unfortunately. Big, who do you want that for? Glock Purdy. Is that you want that for the Tangela? Oh wait, no, I just named the Tangela. Any of them? Well, pick one. Gosh, you people can't make up your minds. So someone just tell me. Oh, Luxray Luxord? I got you. I got you. Luxord, sure. Firefly for me? I got you. I got you. There we go. Who are the other two choices? Well, now Luxray's taken, so it's just the Staravia left. Whoops. Wrong thing. My bad. Dang it, and then it caps it. What's going on with my headset just died? That was... Okay, my headset will flicker every once in a while. It just straight up turned off there. I have no idea why. Okay. Star after Nicki Minaj. I don't think Nicki Minaj would fit. Starfire? Sure. Because that's kind of cool. Makes sense with the star theme. Oh wait, is it a male though? If it's a male, that'd be a little awkward. Oh, it is a male. You still want Starfire? Because it is a male. I'll discuss other options for a second, but I'm fine with doing Starfire even though it's a male. I just Black Purdy. Yeah, fine, Big. I don't think it's gonna fit though. No, it won't fit. Are you planning to get Curly into Glade? Yes. BCB, can't say that name. Which one is that? Blake Bortles? Is that Bortles? I'll just name it Starfire. I don't mind that it's a man. Where do you get the Dawnstone in the game? Once I get Surf here not too long, like just, I gotta beat the next gym, and then I gotta do some stuff before I can get it. But, then I get the Surf, and you just surf in Mount Coronet really quick, and you can get one. You unfortunately can't get one from mining. Otherwise, I would have been mining already for one, but could be taken as either gender, so yeah, cool. Works for me. I gotta switch back. I don't think I need any, what's it called? HMs for a little bit, so whoops. Get you in the party here. There's the Eevee. Stone is right by the NPC near the top of the mountain. Is it? I didn't think it was that far. I thought it was just right inside where you surf. Well, good to know. Saving a lot of data. Yeah, sure. Well, let me check out this Tangle. I forgot to look at it. Let's see. Let's see what's... Well, it's got to save a lot of data because, you know, that was a thing in Gen 4. Was a lot of data. Quirky. Isn't that minus... Or is that neutral? Quirky is neutral. Okay. Do you play ROM hacks? I got great ones I can recommend. I would play them. Right now, I'm just playing through the vanilla or the base games or whatever, but I'm not opposed to ROM hacks. You have to get through some Pokemon that pick up ability. Yeah, I know you can get it from pickup, but you also have the pickup Pokemon has to be like level 50, I think. So that's not really gonna work too well. I'm gonna be honest, I do not want to train this thing at all. Like, it is a pain, so I'm just gonna give it the XP share and let it sit in the party for a little bit. Alright. Let me fly. Whoops. No, not summary, not summary. Fly back here. Would you play Mario Mott? I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of people play it. I'm not as big of a Mario fan as some other people, so I feel like I wouldn't appreciate a lot of the references in it. That's just me, though. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying no. If people wanted to see it, absolutely. Guys, that's why I was saying earlier. Go ahead. I think it's still... Yeah. Join up into that Discord. If the link doesn't work for you on TikTok, go to my Twitch or my YouTube. It's on both of those. And go join the Discord. I have a suggestions... channel in the Discord that you guys can get into. Let me know if the link works. It should. If not, I can make another one. But I have a suggestions channel you guys can post in. Let me know what games you want to see. You know, anything like that, guys. Hop into the Discord, really. It's going to be a great place for us to just vibe out, you know, let you know when I'm streaming, let you know when I post new TikTok and YouTube videos and stuff. Really, it's got everything you could ask for. So hop into the Discord if you haven't already. Like I said, that link should work. But yeah, and what was that? Hey, Firefly with the heart me. Thank you so much, Firefly. I appreciate that. Let me save real quick. Again, I don't know why I'm saving again, but gotta play Undertale, genuine top 10 game. Fun fact, I have never actually played Undertale. Like, you would think I have because I've been on the internet for so long. I have never actually played Undertale. So, I might have to play it at some point. Like I said, if people want to see me play it on stream, join up into the Discord and let me know. But Glaceon was the best Eevee evolution in Gen 4. I mean, out of the two, I would say it looks better, but it's sadly the worst Eevee evolution to use. Ice types are just not, unfortunately, very good. So, but anyways, guys, with that being said, it is 1 a.m. I am going to end stream here. We're going for a strong 3 hours. I appreciate every single one of you for being here. If you have not already, drop a follow so you don't miss anything. We're streaming again tomorrow. So yeah, follow up, get in here, and yeah, like I said, join the Discord. If you didn't get the link, it's on my Twitch and my YouTube channel. You can like actually click it, so that should help. But yeah, go join the Discord, and yeah, I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here, for gifting, following, even just viewing. I appreciate it so much. So yes, thank you guys so much. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to sign off there. So unless there's anything else, any other gifts or follows or anything people want to drop really quick, with that being said, I am going to head out. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you. Boom.